I'm so young.
Hello, Hamoud. Wait. Hey, join.
Let's see if you can join.
Join, Frosty. Are you starting a new stream?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. But he's gonna do another stream, like. Oh, bro, why am I still bottom pinches right now? That's crazy.
Why is it not working?
What?
Yo, Sam, what are you saying, bro? I'm just trying to check something.
I'm in
Why
account
can't I
4th right now.
find it? Capture any full screen thing.
Forest. I think Hamud is asking you to join to accept the friend request so he can join the voice. Tino first.
Why can't I find it?
Oh, he's here now.
So that's there. If I go to add display capture.
Yes, I can.
Oh yeah.
يا بنعرف أدري مالك قلت نزلت إبراهيم كان بلاتيني قلت شلته بس الحين صار دايموند 2 عن شكله يدي خربت الحين جالسين يقولون وات ذا فاك ايش المجانين ذول ايش يقولون
Oh bro, come on the like.
ايش
Yeah,
تقول
be
انت؟
careful, shit.
Is that working?
تقصد كيف نزلت رانكي؟ يدي
of
خربت
Europe, so they aren't maybe just that good.
Yes, but Group
Oh
D
yeah, I
though,
should
no
be
one is
editing.
through playoffs yet. Like, even mates are not through. And TSM,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
yell
stop
at
playing.
everyone on Twitter.
Yeah,
Go
same here,
to
bro.
brand building
It was good,
exercise.
Flamey, alright?
TSM is eliminated. Well, they're still in it. We'll get to that in a bit, but Gentlemates haven't
Yeah,
even
so
clinched yet.
I'm
So
in
we're gonna
buy
go
right
through
now.
team by team here. So all they need to do to clinch a playoffs, and obviously
Do
they
you
have a
want to
good
play
chance
2v2?
to get that number one seed, one game win. That's literally all they need.
Okay.
And they clinch first with one game win over
Oh, he did.
MIBR. So actually, yeah, that's all they need is just one game win, and they're through, like as your top seed. So that is what they are trying for. And then we
Okay.
go to MIBR as well, and they have a really good shot. They're playing mates, and they can take over that number one seed. So actually, so I think that first one's slightly wrong about the one seed.
Life's alright, bro. Life's alright, bro. How's that for you?
Again, it's confusing.
Interesting.
MIBR will actually get the one
So they
seed.
need a 3-2.
Yeah, so they need a 3-2. I think
Mates need
there's
a
a typo
3-2?
there.
Okay.
Yeah. But MIBR a 3-1, and there's some goal differential scenarios too, which we won't get into too deep here. But we go to Rebellion, and Rebellion, because of that win over MIBR, that was huge. That was absolutely huge. So they just got to beat TSM, and mates have to beat MIBR.
Sorry,
And
I'm
that's kinda the
I'm
difference
just
between that is what you expect. So mates still have a very good chance to get that 2 seed out of this group. And then finally,
how do I do this?
they need a lot, but there's still a lot. It's not
Okay.
over
Okay.
yet. And this is where we get into goal differential. All right, so this is gonna be fun. So TSM to clinch playoffs, they have to get a 3-0 over Rebellion, but they have to beat them by 7.
I'm good, bro. Let's hit
goals.
D3.
Okay.
Diamond 3. Yeah, I keep going down as well, bro. We can play in a bit if you want.
If they win by 6 goals, then mates have
I
to
don't
beat
know what I'm
MIBR
doing
by
right
7
now.
goals. So
Okay.
that,
Well, I see. Teammates
It's the first time I'm trying to do one of these watch party things.
So this is why we talk about
Oh,
every
just put
game
Rocket League back
matters,
on.
every goal matters. Obviously, it's very unlikely.
So-
but who knows? All right, go ahead, Bates.
Professor
What's the
Gibbs.
question?
I have a
Yeah,
question.
game
So what
capture.
happens if MIBR
Yeah.
beats Gentlemates, and then
Yeah.
Rebellion
minus him.
So if MIBR win like 3-2, and then if Rebellion goes 3-0, there's some like goal differentials to see who the seeds are and stuff like that.
So wait, what about Genomates though?
So
Are
the
they out?
mates, the only way they're out is if they get 3-0'd, and then Rebellion 3-0s, and then it comes down to goal differential, and then
My
it'll come down to that. So
Oh,
mates could be out.
Wait, I want to stop this stream because this is copyright, I think. So I'll do is the one with no commentary. The main stream. Are two streams going on at the same time?
Team in the world, and it's because of his play and what he did in this match was phenomenal.
Insane game sense. He always knows where to
How's
be.
your fast going? It's going alright, bro, I'll be honest.
He was making
Yeah,
plays.
because it's quite easy, that's why.
I think, like I
Because
said before,
the time is quite, as like,
a
there.
lot of people thinking,
Quite short time, innit?
that spot on Falcons. He should play on any team that he wants to play on, and I think he's showing everybody why that's the case. Some huge plays from TRK. They came up just a little bit short, but really showed you what he was
Game capture.
That was it. I mean, he had some. He was an impressive statistical leader on
Yeah.
day number 1 as well, Gibbs.
Yeah, he was number 4 in goals per game, led his team in goal participation, and obviously Falcons, or I'm sorry, Twisted Minds were a very good offensive team as well. I know.
Listen, it's
I
fair,
know.
it's
He got
fair,
me.
it's fair,
He was
it's
on him for
fair.
so long.
I know.
All right.
It's fair,
making
it's
history.
No, no worries, bro. Take your time.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? But yeah, like TRK was fantastic, and again, that's against K-Corp.
Mm-hmm.
So just imagine against other teams, he's gonna.
Yo, Nixie, what you saying, bro?
James, TRK was number 1 play of the day in the Bates top 6 plays of the day, but numbers 3 and 2 or Nas. I feel like Nas had a pretty.
No, I said the first has been going alright.
You were harping on Shopify Rebellion not being able to score. Well, did you see the save from Nas to be able to
Yeah.
help
I saw it.
do that? Yeah, Nas was truly something else. He's an incredible world-class 1v1 player, and you know what that means? That means he's smart. That means he's mechanical. And in threes, he was bringing all that and showing you what he can do on the field. It was such a treat to watch him play, and really, Gentlemates look to be a real threat. Their stock, for me, is starting to grow because of Nas to be a real threat to win this whole thing. Hot flip resets, insane. The defense insane, but my oh my.
I mean, it's the off-ball plays as well, James. You talk about how he's smart. He sets up Archie right there, goes first, and realizes, what can I do without the ball? Hunts a demo. Archie immediately comes and falls right back up.
And, you know, I don't want to keep harping on it, but his attitude as well. You heard from the interview. It seems like he's in the right mindset, saying, we recognize the opportunity that
What's
we
good,
have.
bro?
You know, maybe not going to have as many
This is
opportunities.
gonna work
to
or
play
no?
Rocket League on land. We better be having some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we
And
play
that's
fun
crazy.
Rocket League, we play the best
He's so
game
young.
that we
Hey,
can.
only one team has beaten Carmine Corps in a grand final so far this season in Rlcs, and they got Nas on that team. They're the Gentlemates.
That must have been fun.
It must have been a good win. They come in as regional champions as well. I feel like if we're talking about best performances of yesterday, though, Bates, we got to talk about somebody on NRG.
You do. You always have to.
You have to just pick a
You have to pick one, and listen, he's got a lot of aura right there in that shot, because man, you see that name Daniel. You've seen him since LA Major when he made his real debut for us. It's been 4 years since then. He's only gotten better. He's a young man off the field. He's a young man on the field as well. He can do everything. Air dribble goals, beautiful pass right there across. He can get demos. He can just get a simple beat with clean speed. Daniel and his whole entire NRG team, man, it's just like pick your poison. Which one wants to have the best day? And you just know what's going to happen. And listen, he's been working on the shooting. A lot of people like to comment on energy shooting. Daniel's been working on his jumper. It's looking nice. Top right corner right there. Expect to see more of that.
Let's see.
Yeah, we
That
talked
should be
about
alright.
key
Alright.
factors. Daniel has to
Safe,
shoot
bro.
well, and
Yep.
he's shooting well, and that's
I know,
exactly
it's
what's
nice.
for NRG.
Just give me a shot if you need anything, innit?
Comfortable group for them, but they got the job done. And Daniel, it's just about his touches. The quality of touches he does is so incredible, and this is why they give him space. It's like, all right, like if Daniel has space with the ball, then Energy will score, and it looked like that yesterday.
And because of Daniel's his strong ability as third man, it really opens up
Exactly.
the options
Yeah.
for NRG. They have and you look at how many different ways they can score on you, whether it's fakes, pre-jumps, you know, double. It doesn't matter. They
Yeah.
have the most dynamic attack. Big thanks to Daniel.
They're the only team that has secured a number 1 spot out of their group here. While we got a few more minutes before kickoff, let's talk about how FIFA E went this season and what we can expect from the FIFA E, a completely different tournament. Switching gears here for just a second. James, you were there. How did it go?
I was. You know, I wanted to see more nations involved, and guess what? They answered the call. Over 80 nations will be participating this year, but also I feel like FIFA has really come in.
I really don't get it.
In a nice spot in the Rocket League esports ecosystem, especially with the format sets. You see a lot of teams that you're never going to see before, like Team France, getting to see Zen and Vatira playing together. I think that's what people love to see. And, you know, it's really helped propel, I think, teams into greatness. You think about the old Team Falcons.
Yeah.
Their first big international win was at FIFA E. They won the FIFA E World Cup for Saudi Arabia. And then Team France gets the revenge this year. And we had an amazing series with Team France and Team USA. So all around, just the entertainment factor is there. I think for people who just like watching their
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
like
yeah.
any, you know,
It's so
Olympic
nice.
kind
Yeah.
of sport.
It's like, even if you're not a fan of like NRG, when they are USA, you're like,
you're
oh no,
behind 'em.
I'm all in. I'm all in the whole way. But now there's even global power rankings that they're updating throughout the year. So obviously France right now is #1, but NRG has a good event here. USA is going to creep up that line. So it's going to be fun to watch all year round.
It feels to me like getting to like kind of watch an alternate universe.
That should work now.
What's slightly different, like getting to see Vatira and Zen on the same team there and realize like, man,
That
when
was kinda
are they going to stop messing around and just form the like Until Demon Squad?
Sometimes
Like,
they just need to stay separate. I like that.
Well,
Well, rivalry, even though Kyle Carmine
Yeah,
is
because
big
he
team,
wants, he wants NRG to still win.
oh man, folks, yeah, more information is available at FIFA.gg and stuff that is going to be coming up later on this year. Excited to see how that one goes. Let's talk about today. Let's get ourselves back into gear for day 2 of the Boston Major. Lots on the line. There's money on the line. There's points on the line. We're not giving out that top prize pool of $102,000 just yet. That'll be for Championship Sunday. But for all the teams, you're trying to make sure you're in the top 8 so you get to play in front of esports' greatest fans. It's a $15,000 guarantee. You make top 8 as well as 6 season points there for helping you get to the World Championship. The groups stand as you see on your screen right now. We will finish all the groups before the end of the day. We're going to start with Group B. This is one of those groups, Gibbs, you were saying, we could have kind of have our teams solidified here in round 2.
Yes, if Falcons and GK both win, then both of those teams will be going to the playoffs. Furia and Virtus Pro would be out, but we got to play the games.
Folks, there are 2 broadcasts helping us cover the action here for the first 2 days of the Boston Major. Twitch.tv/Rlcs is hosting our alternate stream. They're kicking things off with Falcons versus Furia. Arguably just as important of a match as the matches we're going to have on our broadcast here. So make sure you got both streams up so you catch all the action. Here on the main stream, we're going to end things off with Karmine Corp versus Vitality. I know we're all excited about it, but that will be the last match of the day. So make sure you're sat and ready for that one when it comes up later on. Vitality versus Twisted Minds will be the match after our opening match of the day. Let's get into it. GK Esports versus Virtus Pro. Virtus Pro taking the L on day number 1. GK taking the dub. With a win, GK would advance, but can they get through the newly branded Redacted?
And GK's here because of K-Corp, because of that kickoff land. They got
Yeah, that should be right
additional
now.
team to all the lands this year. Not only that, they had to play a tiebreaker. And who did they play? Man City, a team with very little experience. And GK, while on the field, didn't look like the better team. When it came down to a high-pressure environment, GK will shine. And what is this? A high-pressure environment. If they win here, they could clinch playoffs.
Yeah, and I mean, just look at this team. These are a team of champions, major
Team of
champions,
MVPs.
world champion with Seiko, who had maybe, you know, arguably, you know, I know Zen had a good run too, but one of the best rookie season breakout performances that you will ever see in the history of Rocket League. So this team, I think, is a little bit underestimated.
On the other side, though, the North Americans, this was formerly Redacted, now picked up by Virtus Pro, finally with a name. I feel like it's a kind of hot take. You were saying this, though, earlier, Gibbs. I feel like yesterday, losing that badly to Falcons was a good thing for Redacted. They had experienced mostly just success. And then small little, you know, Game 7 losses at the kickoff weekend land. You got to experience the whole gamut to become a land veteran here. You got to get absolutely beat the snot out of you at least one time.
Like, all right.
And this was a good match to have that happen in.
It's the perfect environment, too, because they only had to play one match as well. So you get beat badly, you can watch that tape and learn from it and be ready for today. And those day 1 nerves are now gone. So they are ready to play. But these guys, breakout star we talk about, Talk has been insane this split.
He has been. He has helped elevate, you know, formerly Redacted, what everyone was watching in North America this season, into this spot where they get picked up by Virtus Pro. But Talk was hitting jaw-dropping shots. Top 5. We had the top. What was it? The top 10 plays, top 5 plays.
The top 5.
Because he was popping off so much online, and well, he's going to need that level of gameplay here. This is a very, very difficult GK team to go up against.
Yeah, Both of these two teams, though, are, I would say, in the same general range in terms of skill level. I mean, VP, they went up against the top 3 team in the game. The Falcons, NRG, Carmi, they're all just on a different level. After that, you got a little step down. Now you get into the VPs. Now you get into the GKs. GK yesterday to play Fury. Fury can't score the ball. We witnessed that live. This VP team, though, they are aggressive. When you got Talk up in the sky making plays, 2 pieces of sniper.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good match.
And honestly, it's just hard to call it a warm-up when it happened yesterday. But as far as like who got the better experience in the boost yesterday, I definitely feel like Virtus Pro got the better opponent there to kind of get their bearings again. So let us know who you think is going to win in the Barista fan vote. James, who's your pick?
I think that Virtus Pro will use this as a launching board to get some better results in the future. But I think that in the future, I think that GK is actually going to take this. This is an underestimated team. I think they can make some really deep runs. Wouldn't even surprised to see them make a final and surprise a lot of people. So I got GK.
Okay.
When you are very mechanical, when you have nerves, those mechanics go first. The team play is what it's all about. GK's got the team play. I'm picking GK.
I mean, GK's a good squad, but I can't say I saw a lot of them yet. A lot out of them yesterday. It was more so bad period, not so much great GK. I like VP, man. I want to see what they can do against GK on the international stage. I got VP. Give it to me.
I've been buying into the VP stock since the beginning. We're back when they weren't VP. I'm excited to watch these boys play, and I do think yesterday was exactly what they needed to show up today. I've got VP on this one. How's the coin feel about it, folks? GK on one side, VP on the other. And it's going to come up GK here, okay? So GK has had a bad run so far. I think he got 2 right. I was wrong that it was perfectly imperfect yesterday going into it. But split down the middle, we were split on the desk. So as far as human intuition is concerned, not concluding chance, this is a 50-50. It's a coin flip of a match if we're really honest here, folks. Let's kick off day number 2 in Boston with a banger. GK could punch their tickets to the playoffs right now with a win over VP. Virtus Pro looking to bounce back after yesterday's loss. This is an exciting way to start. Get up and get loud. It's game day.
Day 2 is here. Virtus Pro taking the stage versus GK. James seems to be very confident about GK's chances here. And maybe a little love for Virtus Pro by T-Bates, but ultimately the EU C5 seed getting a lot of love after the performance yesterday against Furia.
Yeah, but on the other side, Virtus Pro, not a good start in the group against Falcons. Definitely some things to learn here, but seems like they're in good spirits moving into today. Very animated. Really does gonna come out to this elimination day. Who gets the better start, Jordan?
Wavy showcasing a lot of personality, whether he's at home or here at LAN. Have turned personality into results today. GK were just so clinical on defense against Furia yesterday. They didn't let Furia in at all, despite how aggressive they tried to get. You're gonna get something a little different here with Virtus Pro. So far, neither team really able to get a solid possession going here in the opening minute.
Yeah, I mean, Virtus Pro kind of low on boost there in the moment, so they had to dial back. Still, though, doing a good job keeping the ball close. Haven't seen anyone take too many risks yet. That could be the difference maker, but the longer this game goes, the more time players have to get settled. So far, feeling things out. Here's Wavy. Oh, he gets 2 there, big double commit, but Seiko, ball lands right on top of the car, plays it to a low 50. GK in a bit of an awkward spot, but they should be able to get out after the touch from Jack.
Talk had turned on the play, but Wavy had no boost. Midfield spawns after he left. Forced to dump it away. Slow down from Talk. Saw Wavy trying to force Joyo up early. Worked it out. Good play. Not good enough, though. GK hold the line for now. Next up, 2-piece. Great job holding this ball. Raising it off the bar and in. Wavy collects.
he held the ball, he cradled it. Kept it close. 2-piece just follows this one and doesn't let go. Got a little bit of a flip. Made sure to drop it straight down. And Wavy with the finish.
2-piece. Excellent work carrying that. Even the carry right before from Talk helped make things uncomfortable there. Exactly how Virtus Pro want to start things off. And now they get the ball right back on the kickoff, flipping it around 1. No dunk on Seiko.
Right, but you're starting to see them get a little bit more comfortable with Virtus Pro. I mean, the fact that you have like Talk, again, just getting set to create. You want to be able to see that a little bit more. Again, if he gets things going, he can elevate Wavy in 2-piece, and it can really make one-sided games. But oh, there's the connection there between Jack and Seiko for the equalizer.
That great pass here from Jack. 2-piece has no boost, and he just whipped it up, kind of handed it off to Jack. Had him read easily, and through the smoke, there's nothing Talk can do about it. Great steal from Jack.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those passes. plays with GK, especially in front of the box. Again, lots of control, and I mean, these guys, so much experience compared to Virtus Pro here, and that's really going to be a big difference maker in this matchup, I think. You got almost the old guard, the veterans, so that's really going to be a big difference maker in this matchup, I think. We can see quite a show depending on how things go, so to speak, against
actually either way, they're stuck on defense right now.
Joyo tracking it, and Wavy. No boost, had to stretch. 2-piece in danger here a little bit. He's gonna have to go for the boost, leaving this for Joyo, but Joyo does give it right back to him. Not threatening there. Jack puts it towards net, and Wavy will be able to clear out the danger. That being said, even with the clearance, it goes right back to GK. Joyo flip reset, looked for the double. Talk was able to match him on the backboard. Right now, Virtus Pro struggling to get out of their own half.
But great poise on the back wall and the backboard. Whenever they're tasked to it, every player's been able to catch the ball. The rebounds haven't come out for free. So GK are finding just as much struggle actually getting quality opportunities on net, even though Virtus Pro also struggling to get out on defense. 2-piece has been on 0 boost for about half the game. The clearance pass too far downfield. No one around for that corner pass. Talk holds the line. It's starting to look good though. 2-piece gets the boost. Downfield is Talk up in the air. 2-piece a heavy touch. And it's just a little too much juice on it for 2-piece to handle.
You're right, a little too much juice, but 2-piece was ready for it. It was a great play for them to set up. Now they're starting to get comfortable. Talk can't find the double, so Seiko will clear this way. 2-piece has to dial back. He half flips back and gets there in time to Talk to get the corner. But Virtus Pro, that was one of their stronger offensive pushes. Now they got to hold off on defense. 2-piece again has come up and made some good stops there on the goal, as well as trying to set up offense. It's just that offensive execution is lacking, Jorby.
And 2-piece is getting picked on. It's been him versus Jack on a lot of these midfield challenges. And 2-piece never has boost to do anything about it. That time Jack bumped him out of the way. Talk, nothing to do with that 50.
Leave.
It's been just a stonewall on both ends. That's a dangerous pull. Jack, it's going in!
Apparently Jack applying the pressure. Seiko, though, gets 2 there. No one can follow up. It's a free shot for Jack, and I mean, he threads the needle.
And I wonder, did 2-piece have a chance to save that? Because was that Talk he was flying in? And Wavy, did he end up putting it in? That was a close one either way. Still, Jack got the free ball. GK, that was like really the only free ball in front of the box they got so far this game. They make the most of it.
Killiers
now.
sees some space and time. We've seen a bunch of
Virtus Pro make a play happen
have
here.
been unpressured and able to start these dribbles. Pass in. Killiers stopping that before it ever even had a chance. Lost. Didn't even go for it as he's going to lob one on nets, and a little bit of offense for Furia getting started.
I like the way that they're playing with this offense, though. They're not immediately diving at every pass that goes out center, just trying to keep the possession in the Falcons' half and put the pressure on. Shot after shot, eventually maybe they can whittle away at the defense. Unfortunately, though, that will do absolutely nothing, and Rlcs will find a way out of the half with Killiers just chasing down his opponents, which gives a chance for Drawley, his third, to dive on in. 1-0, Falcons find the opener.
Yeah, Rlcs on this air dribble, he would get challenged by a different defender if they could, but Killiers had made sure that everybody was staying delayed, rushing back, not putting, but not repeatable defense is maybe a good way to put it. Yes, they were able to make some last-second saves. Yes, they were fortunate that the placement from the Falcons on a couple shots weren't as good as it could have been. That felt like if we played this
really uncomfortable spots a lot. GK's defense held strong. Got one really solid opportunity to break the tie. And here we go. GK doing the same thing they did to Furia yesterday.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing out of Seiko. I mean, his choices when he's on the ball have been pretty solid. The amount of times where he's like really is putting in like a good push or good shot to throw off the defense has been excellent. Joyo and Jack have been following up well. It's been a good game for Jack. But Virtus Pro just got word. Timeout from them after game 1, as they'll try to talk things over.
Get an extra 60 seconds to take a breath and figure things out. I actually think they had some good ideas, some good pushes down the field. Really missing consistent offense. 4 shots for the entire game, not going to get it done. But you had that great start from two-piece, squeezing the ball against the backboard. Again, after that, every push kind of got either killed in the third, killed in the corner. They weren't really able to command any kind of presence in the attacking half.
I can see why, you want to get that timeout, because you can see when their offense is connecting what they can do, but you also see, again, it's the kind of lack of execution here. Again, it is, first game, first match of the day. You wake up, do your warm-ups, log into the server, but getting your ideas down fully and really making sure that, like you said, you can get out, because that was a big struggle in game one, was just they would get pressured and they would try to clear the ball. Okay, we got the clear. But again, it goes back to the experience on GK. They know where to be at most times on the field. They know, okay, you're going to give us a regular clear downfield. Jack's going to play it to Joyo. Next thing you know, Joyo on the ball solo. You got to go back on defense. It's hard for you to play your game that way, and you don't want to spend most of the game on defense. So I think this is a pretty smart timeout here, despite the scoreline. It was a close game.
Well, we didn't really say his name a lot that game, but Talk, who had bursts onto the RLCS North American scene this split with this team when they were redacted online, was just really a non-factor. And a lot of Virtus Pro's games online, they seem their best when Wavy's able to facilitate between two-piece and Talk. They can find a way to get Talk online, get him some free touches, and try to get their offense going. But Seiko, right off the kickoff, will score!
Oh, and Seiko says thanks for the extra time. Great kickoff to set him up. Does get the mid boost. Instantly flip, reset. You can't stop him. Seiko, one of the greats. When you get him on a solo play, he can make anything happen.
Jack on the assist as well. A perfectly executed kickoff. Almost pitched it. Just wide. That drops straight down. Seiko forced to go vertical. Joyo scooping one out of the way. Two-piece got knocked out of the sky, and Joyo will steal the points.
Starts with the kickoff. Joyo again applying pressure, and again Seiko on the solo. Great bump though from Joyo to knock two-piece, who was on the back wall, out. That's what really opens the net there. And now back-to-back goals from GK. They are in form.
Well, the offensive struggles in game one certainly highlighted now, having to score two immediately. Virtus Pro have to figure this one out. Talk had flashed a reset, and it's just a dumped ball back to GK. They're happy to read that. Wavy though, 2-on-1 pass denied. Good coverage there. Jack gets deleted on the play. Talk with 20 boost, reset. No bump for him, and Joyo and Jack stay right with it. No free rebound. Two-piece forced back to the corner. Touch goes down. Second and third man for Virtus Pro, playing far back to the midfield line. No quick follow-ups, forced back. Trying to reload. Wavy just a flick down. Did he catch him out? Wavy does it all himself.
Yeah, but he gets so much space here. And it's a good first touch. He keeps the ball really close. And I think he spotted Jack. And I don't know what happened between Jack and Joyo, because you see his positioning's off. And Wavy punished him big time for it.
I mean, you said it. He saw, apparently Jack called him as he turned in, and then Wavy kind of got under the ball sneakily. Joyo, he's probably seeing Jack thinking, oh, this is the 50. Right. I'm going to turn upfield.
I think they all thought Wavy was going toward that wall.
Yeah.
And then he just cooked them.
Switched up on him.
Yeah.
That was a good way to get right back into the game. Seiko clean beats Talk to the ball. This just puts it back into Virtus Pro territory with a little bit of space, and everyone's stacked up on GK's side. There's nothing really to look at there. Virtus Pro made it easy to get the clear.
Yeah, but for GK, it does feel like they're slowing down a little bit. Not too aggressive on top of the ball, which makes sense. They're up by one, but this is a little bit slower than I think they need to go. They're giving a lot of space here to Virtus Pro.
Well, that could have been more dangerous, but two-piece actually had a bit of trouble bringing that where he wanted. Just straight up beating the play on the backboard. Two-piece boost spawns as he rolls around it, but he ain't getting a play on the ball. Wow, what a recovery. Keeping this a one-score game.
I mean, he knows that the ball isn't going to go towards net. Once he recognizes that, he tries to pull his car up, and he pulls it up in the perfect positioning to be able to recover and get the stop. It was great. Two-piece has been great defensively, but they need to get him going on offense. That's been their biggest struggle.
Now, only one solo play where they caught Jack and Joyo looking. Wavy just kicks this hard. There really hasn't been that much creativity to this Virtus Pro offense. It's kick it down, chase the player, get the 50, and hope it kicks out to us. But GK are so good protecting the ball. They don't really outposition themselves in those 50-50s. And Virtus Pro, you see it. Every launch from the midfield immediately covered by GK.
Yeah, I am a little concerned on the side of GK though, because again, they're not really winning the midfield battle, so to speak. This looks like some better control as a 1-2-3 play goes straight to the net. Two-piece, great save. Wavy will clear the follow-up. Coordinated attack from GK, but now it's going the other way. Virtus Pro looking for a counterattack, but GK able to get set.
Great job from Seiko. Speed, but it's not over. Talk drops it down over one. That's the most threatening opportunity Talk has had yet. And it's knocked away. Second man has been forced to play and get those saves on defense for GK. Seiko make sure Talk can't get his corner boost, but he gets bumped for it. Misses the second bump. Joyo recovers. Too late there. Two-piece wide. But still Virtus Pro actually getting an extended stay and a huge 50 from Jack.
Yeah, you saw the fake challenge from Talk. Kind of brings the ball all the way back to his own end. He has to be quick here, but not fast enough. Two-piece. Oh, has to watch for the Jack pre-jump. Now he's trying to stop Joyo. Talk actually demos Joyo. Virtus Pro fighting for this ball. Talk didn't get the corner, so he can't have impact here on this play. Wavy will have to try again. What does he do? Leaves it for Talk, who's trying toward the net, but it'll be Joyo to clear it as we approach that final minute. Virtus Pro cannot break through GK's defense.
Hold here in the corner. Jack patiently finds his way back to the 50. Wavy though, he gets the midfield boost, keeps his momentum. Kick down, Virtus Pro hunting for a quality shot here in the final minute, and they're not gonna get one. Another deep clear for GK.
Feels like they have a read on him. Virtus Pro really got to make something happen. Talk trying there. Two-piece couldn't connect with it. 30 seconds now.
Talk again, free flip into the ball. Free touch for Wavy, he wants two-piece.
Have a two-piece at the dodge a bump, he couldn't get there.
Now Seiko takes control. Jack not gonna get a chance downfield. Good cutoff from Virtus Pro, but time is of the essence. Talk gets the dunk. Wavy's coming back for the blind side. Actually turns off to go get boost. Two-piece flying from his own corner. Talk next up.
Awkward here. Wavy has to get that stop. Still staying on it. Joyo, oh no, it's popped over his head. Jack crashes it, and it will hit the ground. GK again, these one-goal games. They are now on match point after Virtus Pro took a timeout.
Excellent defensive game from GK. Virtus Pro, a couple of times they tried to get some hard passes. They love these hard, quick passes downfield. We saw Talk wanted to be in the corner late in that game to get the hard pass from Wavy, but boost didn't spawn. But even if it did, Joyo was right in the way, probably cuts that off. So these passes aren't working. They tried the air dribble bumps. Those aren't working. They got one or two. It was a little better than game one, where they only had 4 shots. They got 6 shots this time. Marginally better, and the opportunities looked a little better, but they just can't stay in the blue half. GK are so good at clearing that ball out and buying themselves time.
It's execution on an individual level. Like, the team play has the idea, everybody knows where they're supposed to be, but they just have these little misses. For example, remember, there was a Talk pass to mid, Two-piece was supposed to be the recipient there, but since GK doing a great job, and I think this really is on GK making it hard for Virtus Pro to play, because like I said, Two-piece having to dodge a bump. Now he's not in position when he needs to be. That entire play falls apart.
Or even the one where Talk, he got the low reset. Two-piece is in the right corner, and then he misreads how the reset's going to go, and he ends up flying away from the ball. So it's like the ideas are there.
Right.
Execution, like you said.
Individual struggles here for Virtus Pro, but GK in full form. It's like they got the dodge on them. Oh my God, Seiko! Ew!
It's like we're repeating history. Remember what happened last game? Kickoff and a Seiko goal. This one's a little nastier though. Gets it underneath and a little dunk on top.
You gotta know when you got a hot hand. And Seiko is on fire.
I mean, be able to hold this one goal. Virtus Pro have been able to score in each game, but only 1 goal apiece in those games. What can they do? Demo could be a good start. Joyo didn't have any boost. Great pass, but the shot immediately denied. There's Seiko again on the save.
There's Jack. Gets that right past Talk. Seiko wanted to crash a backflip. Recognized Wavy had it. So just gets out the play. Look at this free ball, free bounce. Someone go get it. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a potential shot.
Wow.
Just off. They go with the finish. Looking for the double, but Wavy was privy to it. But look at this room. Look, it's almost like Virtus.pro are scared to go for the ball.
Yeah, I mean, Wavy didn't have any boost there. He couldn't go. You had both the other players on the other side of the field. And GK just got to wrench control from you again. Joyo, no boost, but denied by two-piece. With only 11 in the tank. Heavy touch. Actually gets around one. He might have a chance here. Jack coming around the top. No touch for him, but no threat on the net. Just a little close. Just aren't able to light the smoke. Talk will get another free touch here.
Now Talk. Oh, look for the double. Joyo knocks it out. A big clear. Wavy all the way in the back. Gonna control this one, but since it's straight to Seiko, Wavy didn't get the boost, but he'll be able to collect. Meanwhile, two-piece to Talk. Talk with the solo. Has Wavy when he needs him, but needs to get past Joyo. Good 50 straight down. Wavy couldn't read it. Talk. Buck Jack. That's why it's going the other way.
There's some panic on his back line, too. He had the double commit.
But still awkward here on the side of Virtus.pro. Struggling just to get it out of their own zone. It's almost like they can't get out of their own way.
Virtus.pro got the midfield boost. Joyo not going to get help from his teammate. Seiko, who has been really clean on his back wall today, will put the 50 right back out. Free flip from Wavy, but you saw how much boost he had. It had to be perfect. And even then, probably getting saved away anyway. Pass to the midfield. Wavy again. What has he got off the ceiling? He's got a man downfield, but Jack takes Talk out of the play. Now, two-piece gets a 50, but there's just nowhere to go for second man. Always a GK player right in the 50's path. Wavy will try again. Decent first touch. 20 boost, just tries to drill it. 50 straight down. The shot denied.
Oh, that was their closest chance. They want to keep this while they have GK low on boost. It's a good beat from Talk. Talk leaves it for Wavy. Wavy shot for Joyo. Wavy finally finding the back of the net.
Got the target painter. Excellent placement. All set up by the bump. Two-piece not just gets one, he gets two. Seiko and Joyo pulled out. Good recovery and attempt there from Joyo. He almost got a piece of that ball, but a much-needed break there for Virtus.pro.
They get one, but can they continue? They recognize it. Okay, we apply some pressure, get the defense low on boost, we can make something happen.
Oh.
Can they make more? Seiko, good clearance, and Talk got to take that all the way from his own end. Good double to clear away the danger.
Decent to follow it up. No threatening ball in front of the box. Not just yet. Two-piece. Stay underneath it. Misses the flick. Talk quickly to the ball. Seiko, perfect timing on his flip to get it to Jack. Tried to bump on Wavy. Good recovery there from Wavy. Perfect timing on his flip to prevent an unfortunate 50-50. And Virtus.pro get back in the blue half.
Now, two-piece on top of this ball. Wavy waiting on that right wing. Gonna be a little late here. And he's gonna pull off, gonna take the mid. Meanwhile, strong clear downfield. Seiko applying pressure and forcing a double commit all by himself. This could be a prime spot for GK, who desperately would want to win the series here. This is a big deciding game here in this group stage.
Oh, he's going for it.
Hits the double to Wavy, but Seiko, another good stop after him.
Two-piece had to get all of his momentum vertical to chase that double tap and still made a chance at it. Talk actually gets a great touch. Back to the pass. No, what a save. Joyo, it's not over. Denied by Seiko. Two-piece. Third time's the charm.
And they punch and punch and punch until they can find a hole. Joyo gets a good touch. It's a great save. Seiko even diving with no boost, but two-piece finally, he gets in the spot, ball comes to him, and he nails it.
This is the most goals Virtus.pro has scored in a game yet this series. That's got to feel great to see the two on your side of the field. Gotta be careful here. Talk's getting harassed. Heavy touch from Joyo, and good cut there from Wavy. Now Talk and Wavy working together.
Now the pressure here is on GK, down by one in the game. They're gonna have to make something happen, but this is a lot of time here for the Legends in blue. Joyo, up quick, gives it to Jack. Jack puts it into the corner. No one really there, so Talk just gonna boom it downfield. Anyone to meet the ball is gonna be Seiko. Has Joyo here on the left side. Jack kind of hovering over in the middle. Little fake challenge from Jack. He can keep possession. 30 seconds to go here. GK in a great spot, but that gets away from him. And now they gotta watch out. That's not the best touch. Joyo barely gets the stop.
Yeah, good coverage there from Joyo after the errant touch. GK trying to build pressure here. Loose ball and no touch. Apparently Jack wasn't on his POV. sure what he saw there. Maybe he just missed. As this one comes down, perfect kill by Virtus Pro here at the end of regulation. Do they have the insurance or just kill the ball? And there it is, Virtus Pro avoid the sweep. We still got a ball game.
Not over yet. Virtus Pro, they see what they need to do at this point, right? GK, get them low on boost, and then really just kind of keep that consistent pressure, get that boost starve in, and then that was when they had their strongest chances, Jorby. Looking at GK now, it is, you know, coming this close and not being able to cross the finish line definitely does seem tough. Seiko's still having a good series, but you want to see a little bit more from the rest of the crew.
GK are really making this a grindy game. Like, you look at both of Virtus Pro's goals, it's just try, get the rebound, find a way to get this ball into space. And Wavy having to place it perfectly set up by two pieces double bump. And then right here, Joyo unable to clear it. And there's just too many tries from Virtus Pro and too many saves for GK to make there. But that's the type of game GK are forcing Virtus Pro to play because of how well their defense has been so far this series. Virtus Pro, the grind keeps going. It's not, they haven't figured GK out. It's, you know, you said it earlier in the game, execution. They have to keep executing on these touches, finding the bumps at the right time.
Because they know what they need to do, right? They understand their play style. They understand what's going to work for them. It's not about just trying to play a certain way. It's playing their game and being able to execute. That's why I said it was an individual thing. Because once everybody's in the right spots there on the side of Virtus Pro, they can get past some of the best defenses in the world. Wavy, again, another example there. Maybe a follow-up chance, but no, denied.
It's rare when you see two defenders get posted by the same post, and then you saw the pass come across, and there was still going to be another chance for Virtus Pro. But it gets cleared out. See if that one ends up biting them. And here's a quick pass. It just might. Seiko scores first again.
Like you said again, how many games in a row has Seiko scored the first goal within the first minute?
That's the third.
You can almost bet on it. You can guarantee it.
This time Joyo passed it to him, though. The last two were apparently Jack.
Right.
Yeah, you got to switch up a little bit. 27 seconds is all it takes. Two-piece off the kickoff. It's actually a nice move, but again, good positioning from Jack to cover that extra angle. A little awkward here. Jack tried to jump in front of it. Wavy, good catch. Good read from Joyo there on the flick.
Wavy a little pressure to Seiko, but look at this. Seiko to Jack. Joyo's not going to be able to get this ball. Joyo low on boost. So I see what two-piece wanted to do, but Jack recognizing that his teammates were in an awkward spot. Great cut from him. Now it gives him a little bit more field positioning. Another good touch there from Wavy, but that battle for possession. Every ball, these 50s have just been kind of back and forth. Wavy, I don't know if that was really the best touch. Gives it right back to GK, and GK so effective in getting the ball downfield.
They just might pay for Wavy giving up the ball there. Seiko comes back across, and you saw him cheating up real close. Now the counter! Goal!
The connection so deadly from Virtus Pro. Talk to two-piece, and when they finally hit the pass, Jorby, that's why you get a double commit sometimes, because they know how threatening that shot is.
Absolutely. And man, it was looking dangerous. Jack had forced that 50 in front of the box, and then just one solid defensive touch to force GK back. And look at the slight pre-jump there from Wavy to try to set things up. No corner boost for him. 50 goes right back out, and Virtus Pro are right there, inching forward.
Yeah, feels like a momentum shift. And it feels like everybody's starting to pick up the pace here in game 4. Oh, almost. Follow up from Tonk. That's all. Wavy, no. Jack all over it. Good stop there from GK. Virtus Pro trying to, again, use that momentum to get a second goal, but not on target.
One of those has to be on target. That's a heavy touch from two-piece. Demo nullified thanks to Seiko. Jack, pop to the sky. No dunk. Doesn't even get the bump. Talk will stay underneath it and keep control with the space that he had. Joyo, though, rips the ball away. Slightly bumped. Two-piece. Virtus Pro force back. Pass. It's wide. Here comes Seiko. Denied.
Great stop there on Virtus Pro. And is it open? Did he pick the pockets?
Oh!
Jack, what a save!
Just got there. It ain't over, though. Wavy has to recorrect. Jack is downfield. Seiko with the ball. Free jump, two-piece gets in the way. Joyo against Talk, straight down to Jack. tried but failed. Wavy stops him again. He gets bumped off the plank. Can't get back to the dunk. Virtus Pro holding the midfield, stopping these GK counterattacks. But Seiko's got the ball again. Good 50 from 2-piece. Seiko didn't have any boost to keep following. 2-piece lost control of the ball.
Wavy
back, no dunk.
Wavy in danger, Talk clears it out to the side. Here's 2-piece, can he beat Seiko? It's a good 50 from Seiko, that's bad for Virtus Pro. They're low on boost, they have to get these corners here. GK know it, so they want to apply the pressure, keep it close. Jack, it's gonna take a little bit of a while to get back. He just got that corner, he's not gonna be able to get that one. That's a good clear to Talk. Talk does get the flip, but he's not gonna be able to make anything too threatening here. And now GK, maybe a chance here for a counter.
Both stacked up. One demo from Joyo. Has to let it go, 2-piece is still there. Seiko running back, 2-piece in the air, got the bump, squeezes, Jack keeps them out. 2 critical touches there from Jack to keep this a tie game. Another flying ball, maybe a shot, GK under, duress. Another shot off the post and it bounces inward. Double come in, there it is, goal!
Virtus Pro, it was counterattack after counterattack, counter punch after counter punch, and they finally found one that broke the defense. The double commit destroys GK and Wavy to seal the deal here. 1:16 to go. Virtus Pro needs to hold on to force game 5.
Oh, that kickoff. It's Seiko again on the kickoff. Getting it set up. 2-piece gets in front of Jack. And Talk will throw it back downfield. It's going to feel like a long minute here for Virtus Pro to hold this lead.
Got the speed, but it has been chaotic. They like to live in the chaos, though. Can they get this? Oh, Joyo gets it past one, tries to take his time. Jack jumped, and so did Seiko. But Wavy, no, he couldn't clear it. It would have been such a strong clear to put them in great field positioning. But now they've got to play it low, and this could be dangerous. Seiko back to Joyo. Joyo blocked out by Wavy.
Well, Wavy had the perfect perspective there. He knew exactly how that play was going to develop. But they can't get the ball. Give and go. Wide. And covered by Talk. He's got no boost. Corner didn't spawn for him. Another challenge from Joyo. Back to Seiko. GK hunting. They're running out of traps here. Jack forces the flip. And now GK get demoed. They get forced back.
Big demo.
Time running out.
Opened up so much space there in the final seconds. Now we need to see matching on the side of GK if they want to end it here. But leave it for 2-piece. And oh, Joyo just gets the stop. Can they go the length of the field? Can Jack get this past Wavy? Wavy denies. Seiko with the ball on the hood, but he can't make more happen. Final second, it can't touch the ground. Seiko gets it to Joyo, but no, Talk takes it away. Jack has to keep it up. Pressure coming, but Seiko can get this with 4 boosts. We've seen him score once every game. Can he make something out of it? Bump to Joyo, but 2-piece gets the block. Jack still tries to keep it up, but I think this one hits the ground. No, it's still until now. We got game 5.
How in the world do Virtus Pro pull this off time after again? Online, you go down 3 whatever in a best of 7, you come back and you win the game. You go down 2-0 in a best of 5 on land. And you're like, hang on, I think I got one more in me. And here we go, game 5. The comeback kids are doing it again.
GK started this. But Tom, perfect respawn, gets there in time, and now it's still 0-0. Can the shot go through? No, it's gonna float to Joyo. Demo on the play. Maybe a chance here for his first keep this one in. They want to steal this, they want to have a reverse sweep, but GK fighting to close the series out.
The heavy touch, that's the slight up there from Tom. We got there in time. You can't let those nerves be what gives GK the game-winning goal. GK on offense and another clear here. The final 10 seconds. Back on the ramp. Seiko. That's the touch. Can they push? Wavy. A down on the back end. Apparently, Jeff. A high bounce. Everyone getting kicked around the stadium here. With a reset. Drop down. 0-0. Game on overtime.
Game on between GK and Curtis Pro. No one able to score here in regulation. It comes down to this. They can finish here, but it's blocked away. Maybe trying to apply the pressure. He may have another case of counterattack versus counterattack. This one has been tense, Jordan.
Up high. Talks there. Seiko beats him to the punch. Maybe we'll try again here. No midfield boost for Talk. He's got to. Joyo has to flip back and get a nice touch there. No rebound available. Virtus Pro find a way to get the 50. It's Wavy. Steals the boost from Seiko. Heavy touch. Two-piece avoids the bump. Jack trying to get the 50, but here comes Talk. 50 back out. It's awkward. On the board. Wait, Jack got there in time. They'll get their boost and GK survive for now.
We don't know if Virtus Pro will get a clean chance like that again.
Up high.
Oh, Talk, he was off the ceiling, but it wasn't enough. Now Joyo trying to slow down Wavy. Joyo gets bumped, but Jack's got it to Seiko. Seiko's gonna pop it, but this is gonna be the end of the offense here as Talk gets the ball in the wall.
Getting a bit MMA in this lobby. Lots of bumps, a couple checks. But who's gonna find the grapple? Wavy, not a ton of boost. And the missed flick almost works out for him. Joyo, corner read. Faked it to Jack! GK! Survive Virtus Pro in game 5!
What a read there from Joyo. He calls the fake, and Jack to cement it. Two-piece just barely misses it out.
You can see Wavy. They knew they were almost there. But GK survived that pressure, survived the bumps. Jack getting top honors in that lobby. 1 goal off of 1 shot and 3 saves. What a series there between GK and Virtus Pro.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to start the day here. And again, the electricity is continuing on. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that Fury of Falcons game, I think it might have just came to a close.
Did it end?
I
It
think
sounds like
Fury
it ended.
won.
The Fury beat Falcons.
What is
Honestly,
happening
you
here?
know, by the volume level, I guess I could assume it's the Brazilians popping off. I mean, it went absolutely nuts in here. I felt my ears vibrate. I got the headphones on. But man, GK, what a victory for them. Yeah, a little bit of everything from Seiko getting those opening kickoff goals. That really just put Virtus Pro in a bind several games in a row. Good, excellent defense from two-piece from Virtus Pro. Just took too long to get that offense going, and then they had the pieces. They had the pieces to the puzzle, just could not put it together in time, and one fake from Joyo. Beautiful call there from GK. They had that chance with space. You call the fake, give Jack just a chance at the net, and he nails it.
The total electricity here to kick off Elimination Day at the Boston Major. And we're gonna need some time to process what just happened in the opener, the implications it means for the rest of the group stage. I cannot believe it came down to this. This series here was so close between Virtus Pro and GK. That could have been it right there. But GK, get the job done.
Great job from GK. Let's go down to Leaf to talk to the winning team.
They avoid a reverse sweep here. GK come out on top, but boy, was that nerve-wracking for, I think, everybody watching. Fans on both sides probably clutching their hearts, and I'm assuming, Jack, you are as well.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Obviously, we started off the series really well. Middle part of the series wasn't good. I'll take blame for that. I didn't kind of play too good, and kind of as a team as well, we weren't like on the same page. But yeah, we came out with the win in the end. It was a good clutch. So yeah, that's all we care about.
Yeah, I was gonna say at some point, like, doubt had to set into the mind there when the reverse sweep started happening. How do you make sure that doesn't like steamroll your brain? Because I know it's just easy to start dedicating some neurons to thinking about that potential loss that could be looming.
Yeah, I mean, like, you just have to put it behind you, I guess. Like, we've all been in these positions like loads of times. You know, everyone's been reverse swept. Everyone's kind of like stopped a reverse sweep. Everyone's done a reverse sweep themselves, so we're kind of used to it.
Experience helps.
Yeah, experience helps. I mean, it's still obviously nerve-wracking, but we can handle it, and we did.
Yeah, and now I guess looking into this tournament, you know, you guys were kind of looking from the outside when it came to even coming to the Boston Major. It was that probably was a bit nerve-wracking too. Then once you guys were qualified for the major, did that give any extra drive to make sure, okay, let's not put ourselves in a spot where we're not in control of our fate anymore?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was obviously a rough road to get to the major. It was kind of like out of our hands at times, and then back in our hands right at the end. So once we got it done, obviously, motivation was kind of at an all-time high pretty much for the team, because we knew that, you know, there was a time in the split that maybe we weren't going to make the
You don't want to let that
so
happen again.
Exactly, yeah. So we were grinding harder than ever, and yeah, we're playing well, and it shows, yeah.
And quick question before I let you go. The series on the other side, Rocket League fans were eating good for the last two series. We're all on edge. We had the Falcons-Furia match going on. Furia comes out on top. What are your thoughts on that? Like, did you have maybe Falcons, I know a lot of people did, as the favorites in that as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Falcons, you know, would win that matchup most times than not. I think most people would say that. But Fury are a great team. You know, it's not like they couldn't win that. It's an upset, but they deserve it. Clearly, I didn't watch it, but I'm sure they did. I'm sure they played great. But yeah, everyone's doing well in the group so far. I mean, it's going to be a tough last round. I'm not sure how the standings work, but
that'll be up for Gibbs to figure out.
If we win, then we're through. That's all we care about. So we'll just focus on the next one.
That's the best mentality. Just keep winning, right? Absolutely. Hey, congratulations on that win right there and avoiding a reverse sweep. We have so much more Rocket League. Hopefully, it's going to be good as what we just saw there. Rocket League fans, stick around for more after the break.
Whoa, looks like you're backing up a bit here. Okay, Luann? Is there a Luann in the house?
Remember, you don't work here. Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Luann going once.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents,
Luann?
but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Sorry.
Luann!
Don't hold back, 'cause you woke up in the morning with the initiative to move, so I make it harder. Don't hold back. Galvanize.
Trajectory and balance look good. You're confirmed to go for orbit.
Every day, Michelin innovates to move the world forward on the road and far beyond. Michelin, motion for life.
Book your trip at meetboston.com.
Hi, everybody, and this camera's covering my face. Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
Hi, everybody. It's Wave Punk here, and we are and T-Bates and Gibbs, and we are so happy that you guys are with us here at the Boston Major right now. Now,
hold on. What a series!
It was an insane series. But you know whose opinion matters more than anybody's? We've got the one, the only Gibbs.
Yeah,
Gibbs, please talk to us about the emotions that you went through during that series.
Well, yeah, I'll start by saying off this piece of paper that I've written down in my notes. Great series. we're just better EU5 seed.
Absolutely.
So we're topping our group.
Yeah, so I want to ask you about that. You know, now that you're top of your group, you know, what are the vibes? You think it's going downhill from here? You think you're going all the way to the end? You know,
downhill.
Give us the tea.
Downhill. We only going up.
You heard it here first.
We have Joyo Aura pulsing pre-match, post-match, during match timeouts. We have Seiko defensive unit. I don't think I've seen anything defend anything better than him. And then there's Jack, who is the glue. Actually, no, it's not Jack. Sorry, it's Breezy. It's Breezy.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know that,
Breezy just looks like Jack now.
shout out Breezy. He's actually he doesn't actually know he's at playing the tournament
you
today.
are forgetting somebody. You are forgetting
Who are you
somebody
forgetting?
who is the most important member of GK Esports, and that is Jordies. That is twitch.tv/Jordies, by the way. So I want to know, how did it feel? How did
carry
that
that
overtime,
team
to
on
carry
your
that team
back
to victory?
emotionally? How does it know
where
that
they
you
are
are the
today?
reason they are there?
You are the energy.
All I have to say about that is that it's confirmed now that it doesn't matter what seed you are. If you show up on the day, that's all that matters. EU5, EU1, NA3, doesn't matter. You're just better, you're better.
And you are saying you are better.
You are
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, I mean, we won, so. But we do play Falcons next. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, if you guys missed it, if you guys did miss it,
Shout out our
Furia beat Falcons in a match that we did not watch.
true.
So I don't know exactly
But what
how
we can
that
tell
went.
you is it was really good because they were screaming
They were
loud.
screaming over the wall. They were screaming over at the broadcast. They won. And so I think that's going to be good going into the next match. I think Falcons are going to be shaken now, and I think you're going to be
That's
comfortable.
true, yeah. They probably
They probably
expected
are a
to
little
win.
freaked out.
I
You
think
know?
out. Little freaked out.
Yeah, I mean, so
You are
what are we
Mizu.
thinking then? Do you want to predict maybe? Because they don't play till
Okay,
later.
so what is
Okay, so here, actually,
Well, hold
let's
on.
get back on track.
Hold on.
Everybody
hold
back on track.
on. We got to get
Back
to
on
why
track.
I'm here really quick.
Okay, go.
You're all rooting for Ninjas in Pajamas today. We got Nip versus Power. And so
That's
I
the
need you
decider,
guys
too.
to fully commit to Ninjas in Pajamas today before we talk about the next
I don't know.
match.
I like
need
the
you to lock
power.
in
I
and
like
beat
the power
Power.
run.
I am completely
I'm rooting for
unbiased,
GK for you.
and I am here for the love of the game. I have
True.
no favorites
We have no bias.
whatsoever, unless
We love
teams
Rocket League.
send me merch.
Wait, what'd you
Hello,
say?
team. Hello. Please send her merch.
No. Yes.
Anyways,
I would
guys,
but yes,
if you're watching today, obviously.
Happy Boston Major,
Yeah,
everybody.
sure.
We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow too.
Yeah, we're all gonna be here.
We'll be here.
Right here.
Come find us.
we will, if you root for us, we will kick Mizu from the table and she will be the permanent villain.
It's true.
The whole time. Women on the desk. Women
we
in
love
stems.
women in STEM.
I love women in
we love
male-dominated fields.
Yeah, shout out women in Rocket League.
Sure. I mean, this whole stream is just all of us. So if you want to get some diva vibes, then more than
Yeah.
welcome to. If not, no stress.
If not, there's more boy.
We got Boy
themed.
NA over there.
Yeah.
We got Chalkcast over
We
there.
got EU
we got
boy
French over there.
French
We're-
boy.
There's so many watch
Sam
parties.
boys.
right?
Sam boys. And the EU boys, and the French boys, and the NA boys,
And the women.
and then the best stream of all.
Listen,
The women.
shout out everyone watching as well from home. You guys are legends. If you can't make it and you're streaming and watching, thanks for watch partying it. Everyone that's putting the time in, we all love watching it at the end of the day.
You make Rocket League.
You guys
A
are
reminder,
incredible.
though, to keep it about us for 1 second. We are here all weekend. So if you are coming to Boston, find us outside of being on the desk. We'll be walking around. You can meet us. You can meet the teams. Get your Boston tickets if there's availability. And we hope to see you guys. This is going to be a super exciting weekend. And we are so happy to be here and honored to be talking to you guys.
Yes, it's incredible. I'm happy we're all here. I just want to take a second before we go. I would love to cast. I'm actually casting next. I'll see you on the desk in about 45 seconds. I love all of you. We love Joe. We love Widow. We love all the streamers that are here. Go follow everybody. Have a great time.
Yeah.
Enjoy the Boston Major and enjoy the rest of today.
Yeah, remember, guys.
Twitch.tv/Jordies, Twitch.tv/Hercules, Twitch.tv/Widow.
Guys, we driving in. We driving in.
Yes.
Nice. We got. Are we done?
No.
We're done.
we have Zen here off a fresh victory. A very good looking victory. First off, I gotta say, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Chat, if you're not spamming it right now, I'm gonna be mad at you right now. A birthday buff coming in right now. The series started off pretty even, but it blew away by the end. What changed after game number 1 for you guys?
Alors c'est vrai que la série au départ c'était assez serré entre vous et Twisted. Et par contre à partir de la deuxième série vous avez fini par prendre le lead. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé après ce premier match?
On a beaucoup travaillé. Ça a été une semaine chargée et on a fixé quelques trucs. On a un staff derrière nous qui nous aide beaucoup à gérer une pression et on a Eversack c'est aussi derrière nous pour gérer le gameplay qu'on veut appliquer. Du coup, non, très confiant, très content de l'équipe et là on va chill pour le deuxième match.
So yeah, I mean, if you look the week as a whole, we worked a lot, of course, and also the staff behind us is really